Yes, every time. We are your MCBN. Everything else is as good as new. Ika'y nakikinig sa himpilan ng lahing kayuwanggi. PinoyRadio.com.
Today's best of Pinoy music. All day, every day. PinoyRadio.com.
We would like to express that the opinions, views, comments, and suggestions of the host in this program are purely their own and do not reflect those of Pinoy Radio. Ito po ang inyong palatuntunang Radyo Pilipino, ang Talakayan, ang tinig ng Pilipino sa Toronto na sumasa inyo tuwing Sabado alas 11:30 ng umaga hanggang alas 12:30 ng tanghali. Dito sa himpilan ng Pinoy Radio. Layunin ng programang ito na makapagbigay ng kasiyahan at makapagdulot ng kaalaman, hatid ng paliwanagan at pagbatikos sa mga issue at problemang dumarating sa ating pang-araw-araw na buhay dito sa Canada. Kapayapaan, katotohanan at kalutasan ng mga suliranin ang aming hangad na ibigay sa inyo. At ngayon, ikinagagalak ng Pinoy Radio na ihatid sa inyo ang Talakayan. Radyo Pilipino, ang Talakayan.
Nakikinig po kayo sa Talakayan, ang tinig ng Pilipino sa Toronto.
PinoyRadio.com.
Kumusta kabayan? Ito si Rafael Nebres, General Manager ng Action Honda. Para makatipid, mapabilis, pagbili ng Honda sasakyan, kami laging may paraan. Laging may sales events at promotion tama sa iyong kakayahan. Please call us at 416-281-1234, 416-281-1234. Bibili ka o hindi, it's always my pleasure to talk to kababayan. Mabuhay!
Welcome to Dr. V. Santiago and Associates Family Dentistry. Complete dental care, general and specialty dentistry with trusted team of doctors, surgeon, periodontists, and dental hygienists. Now with 2 locations to serve you in the Greater Toronto Area. Main branch at Toronto office, Rosedale Medical Clinic, 600 Sherpoint Street, Suite 307, Toronto. And its new office and clinic at Mississauga Marketplace Plaza, 4555 Herentaria Street, Unit C11. To learn more about Dr. Santiago and the Family Dentistry Canada, visit them online with their new website, thefamilydentistry.ca. For a TLC way of treatment, call 416-967-9272 or 905-272-3455. Dr. V. Santiago and Associates Family Dentistry.
Hello po! Ito si Belita Corrales. Kumusta na kayong lahat? Sa yumak na magsama-sama ipadala ang ating cargo. Serbisyo ay hindi nagbago. Ang yumak ay totoo. Saan pa man ang iyong pamilya, ang yumak ay mayroong serbisyo. Kahon ninyo'y walang peligro. Darating maayos at magaling.
What does it take to realize your dreams? To get you there, a vision and positive steps. The same goes to your financial future. At World Financial Group, we help middle-income families identify their dreams. It's never too early to start working towards your dreams. So I suggest you call Agnes Miranda today. Telephone number 416-702-9693. To secure your family's future, think of World Financial Group.
Kahit anong ginagawa ninyo, makinig muna sa masayang tropa ng Talakayan.
PinoyRadio.com.
Maganda po ang talakayan natin kasi ang tropa po ay kumpleto. Pati ang ating guest ay masaya tayong kami nalulugod na siya ang guest namin ngayon. Ako po si Jess Cabrias na bumabati ng isang magandang umaga sa mga nakikinig sa amin sa kasalukuyan. Huwag bibitiw, manatiling nakatutok sa Talakayan Radio Filipino.
Ako naman po si Bobby Achacon, ang IT Coordinator ng Talakayan na bumabati ng magandang umaga. Happy Three Kings po sa inyong lahat.
At ito po naman si Nelson Galvez, bumabati ng magandang umaga, Happy New Year, Happy Three Kings, at magandang gabi naman ho sa Pilipinas.
Sama mo ng Happy Valentine's.
Ha? Hindi ba ano pa yun sa isang buwan?
Ikaw talaga kung kailan ka kulang. Sige, si Tony. ang ating
Of course, ito naman si Judy Mess. Tagalabas pero Tagalog yun dahil mayroon tayong mga panauhin na kailangan na malaman natin ang kanilang mga programa na darating.
pero ayaw kanila makita talaga.
Tagalabas pala si Joe, no? Taon labas. Alright, this is Tony San Juan, your political commentator, saying good morning again at good afternoon. And bago po ang lahat, kami po ay ng talakayan, nakikiramay sa mga nawala, namatay at na mga nasalanta sa bagyo sa Bicol at sa ibabang parte ng Pilipinas.
Nagpapasalamat ng talakayan sa aming mga kaibigan at katoto na sa inyong pakikinig sa aming palatuntunan. Naway manatiling ang inyong pagtitiwala at pagtaguyod. Nangangako po kami na pagbubutihin ang pagdulot ng kaalaman at kasiyahan sa inyo.
Ang ating panauhin po sa araw nito ay ang ating mahal na si Consul General Rosalina Prospero, nagbabati ng bagong taon at Happy Valentine's. Ipakikilala po siya ng ating Kat Tony San Juan.
Dalawa po ating magigiting na bisitang ngayong araw na to at nangunguna po ang ating Philippine Consul General na si Rosalita Prospero. I believe you have heard much about the resume of our Consul General. And but I understand he's got lots of degrees, both in the baccalaureate and masteral degrees, and she has been assigned in various parts of the world representing the Philippine Department of Foreign Affairs. And also she has made a lot of contribution, especially in the Filipino-Canadian community, about problems, prospects, and also projects involving Filipino residents in Canada. Of course, our second, not necessarily second, but our second special guest today is the Deputy Philippine Consul General, or Philippine Deputy Consul General, the person of Bernadette Fernandez. Also, just like our Consul General has achieved lots of degrees and completed the programs with respect to her expertise, as well as in terms of foreign affairs relations, and many other has completed also achieved many projects concerning the Filipinos throughout the world. It's really my pleasure to welcome ang ating Philippine Consul General Rosalita Prospero and Bernadette Fernandez.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Tony San Juan, at sa ating mga kasama dito sa studio. Kami po sa Philippine Consulate General in Toronto ay bumabati sa inyo ng isang masagana, mapayapa, mabiyayang 2019 para sa ating lahat. At kami po ay nagnanasa na magkaroon tayo ng mas sama-samang Filipino community dito sa ating bansang kinaroroonan.
Ms. Fernandez?
Thank you, Sir Tony. Thank you po sa lahat ng responsible dito sa Talakayan, Pinoy Radio, especially our anchors today, Mr. Bobby, Mr. Nelson, Mr. Joe, Mr. Tony, and of course, Sir, the very, what do you call this? The very senior.
The most senior.
The most senior.
Tataka lang ako bakit mo tinawag na sir. Bakit na sobresal ka rin ba?
Kanina ko kasi tinawag kayo ni Von Canton ng Manoy. Sabi ko parang ano to Bicol po ba kayo? Bicol. Kaya ayun.
Bicol ka mo.
Oo. Bicol. Kaya katulad po ni Sir Tony na kikiramay po kami din sa mga nasalanta sa bagyong Usman, most especially those in the Bicol region. But they were not the only ones affected. It's a lot more, but we hope that they will as always, get over this calamity and move on with their lives, especially since we're starting a new year. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bakit natin, bago natin tuloy yan, may sasabihin si Kadyo tungkol yun sa ni Dr. Beray.
Gusto ko rin ipaabot ng pagdadalamhati namin sa pagyaon ng aming isang membro, isang mataas na tungkulin na Knight of Rizal, si Sir Dr. Tom Biray. At sa ngayon, at mamaya ang umpisa na kanyang viewing, 5 to 9, Saturday, Sunday, at sa Lunes ang kanyang living. Ito para sa kaalaman lang, hindi lang natin yung mga membro ng Knight of Rizal, kundi yung mga kaibigan.
Alright. Yan. Mabalik ngayon tayo kila Ma'am. Ma'am, ano po ba ang pinakamagandang pinakamagandang project niyong ginagawa para sa community ngayon?
Okay, una po sa lahat, gusto kong sabihin na this year, we are celebrating the 70th anniversary of Philippines-Canada relations. So, kasama po ng embahada natin sa Ottawa at lahat ng konsulado general sa buong Canada, nais po namin magkaroon ng magandang selebrasyon para po dito sa alaala natin ng 70th anniversary ng ating relations with Canada. It has been a very cordial, friendly relations. And also, gusto ko rin pong sabihin na this year, we are celebrating in the whole of Canada, the Philippine Heritage Month. Yan po ay sinimulan nila Mr. Tony Samuan dito sa Toronto. Nagkaroon po tayo ng mga celebration dito. But this time, dahil po naipasa na sa legislature sa Ottawa, yung move to have a Filipino Heritage Month every June of the year, yan po ay magiging Canada-wide na. So, ang mga programa po namin, alam niyo po ang Konsulado General ng Pilipinas dito sa Toronto ay nagnanais na patuloy po kaming makapagbigay ng maayos, mabilis, at mabuting serbisyo para sa ating mga kababayan. So patuloy po kami sa pag-aaral ng aming mga sistema, paano po ba yan ma-improve, paano po ba yan mapapaayos, para po gusto namin pag alis po ng ating mga kababayan sa konsulado, masaya po sila at hindi yung ang nakikita natin ay malungkot sila o hindi sila nasisihan sa serbisyo na binibigay namin. So, we want to improve our services. And pangalawa po, gusto namin to continue to promote Philippine culture in the whole of Canada, most especially here in Toronto, which is a very diverse community. At isa po sa magandang programa na sisimula namin, panahon na po ulit ng Winter Escapade, and si Deputy Consul General Fernandez will talk about that more in detail. And napag-usapan po yung bagyo. I hope that we continue to have the heart to help our country of origin, which is the Philippines. Let us all band together so that we can have or we can contribute to the task of nation building in our country. And equally, makibahagi po tayo dito sa ating komunidad na kung saan tayo naroon ngayon. Let us have a very, shall we say, strong and unified Filipino community here in Toronto.
Ayan. Tama po yan, ma'am. Kami po ay nananatili pa rin vigilant sa mga sasabihin nyo sa amin at kami na nakahanda namang magbigay sa himpapawid ng mga kasalukuyang plano o projects nyo. Bago tayo magpatuloy sa pagpunta kay Vice Consul, meron kaming isang kaibigan na gustong mabati sa atin. Hello?
Hello, magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Long time no talk.
Hindi na maganda umaga kasi masama nandito si Joe eh.
Ganun ba?
Mariko, what's up?
Happy New Year first of all. Maraming salamat sa inyong suporta sa lahat ng event ng Philippine Independence Day Council or PIDC. Mag-a-announce lang ako ng mga upcoming events namin. Fresh from the Miss Universe win of Catriona Gray, our first event this year is the Mrs. Philippines pageant. So we're going to have an official launch sa January 13th at City Hall from 2 to 6. And then after that, of course, we have our Miss Philippines, our Little Miss Philippines. Our Filipino Heritage Month celebration will be on June 1st. Headed by none other than the person in charge of, or who actually started it all, Paulina Corpus. And then, of course, we have our Mabuhay Cup and the Mabuhay Philippines Festival on August 23, 24, and 25. Yun.
Lubos niya ng kalendaryo.
Pahinga lang kami ng sandali.
Mariko, ano pa bang ibang masasabi mo sa mga pangyayari sa community natin?
I just wanted to, I don't know kung hindi ko kasi na-announce, pero I'm very happy to announce na during the Canadian Multicultural Council of Asians in Ontario gathering nung Pasko, nanalo actually ang Philippines sa best costume competition nila. So, yun, nag-represent ang ating Filipino community doon.
Ayun. Okay, so is there anything else?
No, that's it. Happy New Year sa inyong lahat.
Same to you, pati sa mga anak mo. Kasama na asawa mo.
Alright.
Okay, so ma'am, can we go to the...
Okay. Karen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
I believe the Deputy Consul General will like to make some explanation or promotion of the project of the Department of Tourism, the Department of Foreign Affairs. Ms. Fernandez.
Thank you po. The Winter Escapade 6 will take place from January 28 to February 4. So malapit na po ito. This has been a year-long planning headed by the Philippine Embassy in Ottawa. So this is actually the sixth time for 6 consecutive years that it will take place. And always it has been spearheaded by the Department of Foreign Affairs and with the assistance of the Department of Tourism. So narating na po ang Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao ng mga Filipino-Canadians every winter. So they go out of Canada, they go to the Philippines and visit parts of the Philippines. This year, 2019, the group will be taken to Manila, Batangas, and Palawan. Specifically Taal in Batangas and El Nido in Palawan. So 8 days po silang mag-e-enjoy nung sights and sounds of the Philippines where until now I think Christmas is celebrated. Hindi pa muna nila iniisip masyado yung Valentine's Day. So they will just enjoy the beaches and the warm weather in the Philippines. Sabi nila ayaw daw mapawisan ng mga Pilipino, but I noticed last year those who joined the Winter Escapade gustong-gusto nila yung napapawisan, no, because they don't always experience that here in Canada. So last year there were about 260 participants including handlers. So 280 of us were taken to Bacolod and Davao as well as parts of Manila. This year, medyo bumawas po ng konti, 230 plus handlers, 250. So malaki pa rin pong grupo. And the Philippine Embassy in Ottawa, the Philippine Consulate General in Toronto, Philippine Consulate General in Calgary, as well as the Philippine Consulate General in Vancouver will all join so that we can be with the Filipino Canadians who will enjoy the Philippines. It's good to note that many are returnees, but many are also first-timers. So it's very exciting for the first-timers, but it's also very rewarding for the old-timers, because at the end of the trip, they will always say to those they have encouraged to participate, ang sarap, di ba? It's very enjoyable. You see parts of the Philippines, but at the same time, we're all together. And we go back happy with the memories we had, with the friendships we have developed from the 8-day trip. Yun po.
8 days yun, ano?
8 days po. This time, medyo shorter siya. Last time po, it was 11 days.
11 days,
yeah.
So, you are going from from Manila to
Taal, and then back to Manila, and then take a flight to El Nido.
El Nido
po.
Sa Palawan.
Opo.
Tapos El Nido di kayo pupunta ng Boracay.
Wala pong Boracay ngayon kasi masyadong maiksi yung tour para po ma-enjoy. Gusto po ng participants, yung feedback na nakuha namin is more lazy time, more time to be on their own, punta sa palengke, on their own, sakay ng tricycle. Sa Cebu, paligay maganda. Sa Cebu. In Palawan, maganda
Carbon.
po. Magandang carbon. Dried fish, tsaka lahat ng mga puka shells.
Sa Batangas din po.
Oo, lahat nga. Marami na kasi kung kanya yan eh.
Sikat po sa Batangas ang
Atawilis kasi sa Batangas.
Tapang Taal, but Tapang Taal is not beef, it's pork.
Kape po,
tapos kapeng, barako, tsokolate.
Yung kanilang, may sarili po silang habi.
Meron silang hinabi. Tapos yung pong mga winivive na pinya cloth sa Boracay, binubordahan po yun sa Batangas. So it helps build small economies, it helps support families. So ganun po yung sistema sa atin. Small businesses, but it helps a lot of families. Food on the table, education for children. Yan po.
Yung mga ginagawa ngayon sa Boracay na may mga restrictions silang ginagawa ngayon, di ba? Are they still doing it or?
Sir, I think after the time they have closed, they have enforced so many of the previously not enforced or not implemented rules for the use of the resources of the land. No?
Yeah.
So, medyo naabuso po yung paggamit, medyo sumobra po yung dami ng mga turista, medyo sumobra po rin yung dami ng mga establishments na open. So, kailangan po i-regulate lahat yon para pangalagaan yung environment.
So, they're still limiting the income of the new passengers from Manila.
Not to say limit, but to say moderate the entry of tourists in the area so that some establishments will be fully opened at one time, the others will not. So parang nagsha-sharing po sila ng time, no? So para po ma-enjoy naman po tuloy-tuloy na, no, ng lahat ng mga gustong bumisita. Alam niyo po, hindi lang po from outside the Philippines ang gustong bumisita sa Boracay and other beautiful spots in the Philippines. Marami po tayong domestic tourists. We are 110 million. So karamihan po doon yung mga kabataan. Makikita niyo, ang saya-saya. Sinasamahan yung mga lola at saka lolo nila. Airplane sila, punta sila ngayon sa isang lugar, roll off, yung tinatawag na Roro, sasakay sa bus, tapos by car, no? It's so accessible now to go all over the Philippines. Napakasaya po. It was not like this 20 years ago, but right now, it has allowed people to move all over the Philippines and appreciate the beauty of the country.
And sir, just madagdag ko lang, no? Environment-wise po kasi talaga, there is a limit to the capacity na kaya ng isang lugar. Hindi lang po sa Boracay, yung pong ibang mga tourist sites. So, maganda rin po yun na na-observe natin yung tamang kapasidad na kayang i-handle. No?
Kaya yung lugar. From what I heard, all the Ilocos resorts from Batanes down, yun daw may talaga may tao silang pinipirang yun lang ang pwedeng pumasok. They are not opening it to everyone. And that's right. Tama ba yan, Joe?
Tama. Meron akong katanungan kay Kunso. How about yung, kasi yung, lalo na yung mga foreigner natin sumasama sa to, lagi nang tinatanong security sa pagpunta ron.
Napaka-secure po sa Pilipinas. Siyempre, gaya po ng lahat ng bansa, may mga moments or incidents which compromise security. It happens here
Sabihin
in
na
Canada.
natin totoo, maraming teroristang siraulo sa atin eh.
Kahit po dito sa Canada, meron din.
Oo,
so,
kahit saan.
it's all over. Magdadasal po tayo na hindi tayo abutin sa time na yun na, ano yun eh, if it's your time, it's your time. Ganun lang, naniniwala ako sa ganun.
At saka, maidagdag ko rin po, kagaya po nitong sa Winter Escapade. The Department of Tourism and the Department of Foreign Affairs po, nakikipag-coordinate po sa local government units. So, para sa seguridad ng mga bisita natin.
So, ma'am, well escorted pala ng mga government, lalo na ng police.
They are alerted po na merong mga...
Hindi naman kasama, ikaw, pupunta ka rin may kasama, kagad sa pulis. Ikaw talaga,
Yan naman sigurong areas na tinatawag nating
red.
Yung areas nangyayari mostly in Mindanao kasi under martial law Mindanao at hindi naman sa lahat ng parte ng Mindanao but mostly in Marawi at nagkaroon nga ng travel advisory ang mga foreign governments na kung maaari iwasan itong mga hotspots na ito. But if you are talking about Visayas and Luzon, I think people are tourists coming into this part of the Philippines are practically safe. Sabi nga ni Deputy Consul General na kahit sa anumang parte ng daigdig ay merong ganon. Pero ang sabihin na natin terorista ay maaaring sabihin natin sa part of Mindanao because it's still under martial law at yun nga nangyayari. So we believe the Department of Foreign Affairs and the National Security Apparatus are also helping secure the tourists, either domestic or foreign tourists in the country.
If I may add, Sir Tony, yung pong pagpunta namin sa Mindanao last year, we were there in Davao. It was very safe all over. And I would not say that the terrorists are just in Mindanao. They may just be beside us. We don't know. Ito po, katabi ko.
Katabi mo.
Hindi naman ako.
So, it can take place anywhere, no? Doon po naman sa Marawi, there's one sad incident that should not happen again or should not have happened. No? Kung nakapunta po kayo sa Marawi, napakagandang lugar po. It's like Baguio, but cleaner, less dense. And then you have a view of Lake Lanao. It's beautiful. It was sad it happened, but I know now they're rising from what happened. They're rebuilding their lives there. Yeah.
Okay. Medyo, ang inyong pong posting ay almost going to in the fourth year na, di ba? At if I may ask, 3.5, we are going into fourth year. Ano ho ba sa inyong one ngayon ay yung tinatawag na the various projects which are programs of the consulate, especially the Embassy of the Philippines, in terms of relations between Canada and the Philippines, yung highlights noon, kung anumang achievements or something?
Para po sa akin, sa pagtingin ko po, there is enough room to improve our trade relations with Canada. Yan po in terms of increasing trade, investments, and also the number of Canadian tourists going to the Philippines. That's one area po na we can probably explore to improve more
you mentioned about trade investment or something. Alin ho ba ang mas malaking investment? We don't have the information. Ang Philippine government or Philippine nationals going into Canadian business, or the other way around, Canadian business going
mas
into the
marami
Philippines?
po tayong binebenta sa kanila.
Oh, okay.
Kesa sa inaangkat natin.
All right. So, and also investment wise.
Investment po, that one we need to really improve yung investments.
Okay. Sa atin naman po mga Filipino nationals ngayon, may mga Filipino nationals tayo. What I mean, those who are not yet residents of PRs and those who are not yet citizens, Canadian citizens. Yung mga problema ho ba nila ay na-address ng Embassy of the Philippines, including of course the consulate general offices?
Of course, sila po ang ating priority, yung pong mga, because they're still really Filipinos na po. So, whenever they come to us for assistance, meron po tayong tinatawag na assistance to nationals na desk in the embassy. If meron po tayong mga kababayan who are in distress, meron pong karamdaman, may mga problema, let's say, even nga po minsan yung problema within the family, nilalapit sa amin, we try to help.
Okay. Muna tayo.
Hanap buhay muna raw.
Kumusta kabayan? Ito si Rafael Nebres, General Manager ng Action Honda. Para makatipid, mapabilis, pagbili ng Honda sasakyan, kami laging may paraan. Laging may sales events at promotion, tama sa iyong kakayahan. Please call us at 416-281-1234, 416-281-1234. Bibili ka o hindi, it's always my pleasure to talk to our kababayan. Mabuhay!
tungkol sa Pilipinas.
Yeah, it's my time to make some comments and so to say statements, not necessarily official statements, but commentaries on what's happening in the Philippines. And foremost is about President Rodrigo Duterte belittled the front runners of surveys on senatorial candidates because he was endorsing certain officials of his government who are not in the winning circle in the latest survey of the social weather station. Kasi yung sa nakaraang survey that was done December 16, ang nangunguna po ay si Senator Villar, Sentia, si Senator Grace Poe, numbers 1 and 2 in terms of rating. At sumusunod si Pia Cayetano, si Senator Sonny Angara, at si Senator Nancy Binay, at si kuwan nga sa probinsyano si dating Senator Lito Lapid, at sasama natin ang dating presidential candidate na Samar Rojas. At kasama rin doon ang dalawang kaalyado ng ating presidente, si Amy Marcos at Ejercito. Kasi medyo may nagagalit o naiinis ang ating presidente dahil yung kanyang mga allies na si Francis Tolentino, si Bato de la Rosa at si Christopher Guo, yung kanyang special assistant to the president, ay medyo labas sa winning circle. So medyo galit ang presidente natin. So it's just normal for the president to react on the survey. Sabi niya yung survey, hanggat walang election, survey lang yon. Okay? Yun ang ating kwan. At kung sasabihin naman natin tungkol sa Congress, mga lawmakers galit na galit dahil sa insertion ng about 332 billion pesos sa budget na nangyari. Ito raw para sa flood control project somewhere in Sorsogon dahil nag-insert ng budget according to Speaker, not necessarily Speaker, to Majority Leader Andaya, in-insert ni Secretary Jokno ng Department of Budget and Management na something around about how much? 213 billion in the flood project. At yun ay sinasabi nila na binibigay yun sa sabihin na nating son-in-law or in-laws ng Secretary Jokno. So yung credibility ni Secretary Jokno ay medyo nakataya rito at yun nga ay non-existent at hindi naman daw binabaha ang kasiguran. Maaring yung tinatawag na Matnog, Sorsogon ay binabaha pero wala raw sa United Nations survey na binabaha yung kasiguran. Well, it's up to the people whom to believe now kung sino talaga ang nagpasok ng tinatawag na insertion. 213 billion pesos, malaking bagay ito. At yung naman tungkol sa Bicol, tinatawag nating murder resolved because the Philippine National Police tag Daraga Mayor Carlin Baldo as the major suspect in the killing of Ako Bicol Representative Rodel Batocabi noong December 12. At yung isang assassin, sabihin nating killer, ay nag-surrender na at pangako sa kanya ay babayaran siya ng 5 million pero ang sabi niya ni isang peso ay wala siyang natatanggap. There are about 6 people who were tagged or who were involved in this assassination of Batocabi at yung isa nga nag-surrender at yung isa hinuli at yun nga, they're pointing to Daraga Mayor Baldo. Sabi naman ni Baldo, wala siyang kinalaman doon. Of course, deny. At ang panghuli ko pong babanggitin ay yung nabanggit sa Facebook ng dating Vice Mayor of Davao na si dating Senior Associate Justice Antonio Carpio and Associate Justice Marvic Leonen ay kasama sa alleged plot to assassinate the president or destabilize the 30 government na sabi nila it's only a joke na hindi naman totoo ito. At maraming nababanggit ng mga personalities dito, mostly from the opposition, even from the allies of the government, nakasama sa destabilization plot para sa ouster ng Duterte government. Yun lang po ang pananaw ni Tony San Juan ngayon. Unless you have some reactions.
Ang Toronto Syndicated Network ay nagpapasalamat sa mga nakikinig sa amin for the past 15 years. Kaya po ang nagsilbing inspirasyon upang pagbutihin ang aming paggawa ng Tayakan Radio.
Meron po pa ako yung idadagdag, ma'am, sa sinabi niyo na? Or
Siguro po gusto ko lang balikan yung 2018 para po malaman ninyo kung ano yung naging leadership ni Consul General Prospero para po kami ay makapag-reach out sa Filipino community in our jurisdiction. Hawak po namin yung most of Ontario plus the province of Manitoba. So, kung maaalala ninyo, in 2018, we increased the number of outreach missions. So, we reached out to Winnipeg more than the number of times we reached out to Winnipeg in 2017. So, halos every month po nandyan kami. And also, we reached out to areas in Ontario but are outside Toronto, and we have made a lot of people made it difficult for a lot of people, less difficult for a lot of people to come to Toronto. Doon na lang po ginawa yung serbisyo sa probinsya nila. And then of course,
yun bang tatlo na ating Consul General dito sa Canada, ano bang jurisdiction ng sa Toronto, yung jurisdiction sa somewhere in Vancouver and somewhere in Alberta? Paano bang
kami po
ano
ng
bang mga
Philippine
provinces?
Embassy in Ottawa, naghahati po kami ng Ontario.
Okay.
So, tapos amin po yung Manitoba.
Alright.
Tapos sa Ottawa pa rin po yung Quebec.
Tayo east.
Yeah, east of Kingston is ours, west of Kingston is theirs, no? Tapos sa Vancouver po, kanila po yung British Columbia, Nova Scotia is theirs.
Oh, Nova Scotia?
Is an east. Nasa
Yeah.
east. I think
Nasa west ang British Columbia.
Di po, hawak po ng jurisdiction nila.
Nova Scotia?
Oho.
Kabila yun.
Sorry po.
Sa
It's
east yun
in Ottawa. It's in Ottawa pala.
Ottawa,
holds
Quebec,
it.
and the Maritime siguro.
The Maritimes.
Mga Halifax.
Yeah,
Maritime yun. Maritime yun. East yun.
Tapos, ang Calgary po, bagong bukas po ang Calgary
bago.
So, napunta na po sa kanila yung Saskatchewan, dati pong amin yun. Tsaka yung Alberta, kanila po yun. Yan.
So there are provinces covered by the sa Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba, and then British Columbia is only one. That's one province.
Yukon Territory.
Maybe including Yukon Territory.
Yukon
Okay.
is theirs.
So ang dito naman sa eastern part kasama na ang Ontario and the Maritimes.
London, Maritimes din sa.
No, that is the Maritimes. The Maritimes
Sa Ottawa
is
yan.
Nova-
Sa Ottawa.
Sa amin po yung Manitoba.
Sa amin,
Saan yung
pababa,
Manitoba?
London, Kitchener, Guelph.
Yung
west part of Ontario.
West of Kingston sa kanila lahat. West of Kingston sa kanila lahat.
Okay. All right.
Pero kung meron man pong tumawag sa amin or dumating na dyan galing sa karatig lugar na hindi naman aming jurisdiction, hindi po namin yung nire-reject. Tanggap na rin po yun. Sa amin na rin yun.
Sino ba ang Consul General sa somewhere sa Alberta? Or, in
Consul
Julius,
General
I heard
po in
it was
Calgary.
Julius Torres or something?
The name is Bert Asuke.
Okay.
So he's a very senior diplomat and has taken on the duties as Consul General in the Philippine Consulate in Calgary. Yun din po sa Vancouver, bago din po. Her name is Andrelita Austria.
Okay, mga babae. Napapansin ko mga babae. Talagang magagaling. Ano
Matsyatsaga po kasi
di makaangal kasi mga lalaki.
Pati ang ambassador, babae rin eh. Kailan kayo... No. It's sexism part. No, I'm just...
Okay, punta muna tayo kay Dr. Victoria Santiago.
Welcome to Dr. V. Santiago and Associates Family Dentistry. Complete dental care, general and specialty dentistry with trusted team of doctors, surgeon, periodontists, and dental hygienists. Now with 2 locations to serve you in the Greater Toronto area. Main branch at Toronto office, Rosedale Medical Clinic, 600 Sherpoint Street, Suite 307, Toronto. And its new office and clinic at Mississauga Marketplace Plaza, 4555 Ontario Street, Unit C11. To learn more about Dr. Santiago and the Family Dentistry Canada, visit them online with their new website, thefamilydentistry.ca. For a TLC way of treatment, call 416-967-9272 or 905-272-3455. Dr. V. Santiago and Associates Family Dentistry.
Issues. Coco Martin will star in a comedy show with some known actors. Jack and Popoy will be in Toronto January 11, 2019. The venues will be announced.
An Evening of Love, a pre-Valentine concert featuring Piolo Pascual, will be held on February the 9th, 2019. Piolo will serenade you with his music, accompanied by a live band. The venue will be at the Global Kingdom Ministry at 1250 Markham Road in Scarborough.
Top Line Entertainment presents An Evening with Concert King Martin Rivera live in Toronto on Saturday, March 23rd, 2019 at the Queen's Elizabeth Theatre located at CNE grounds. Tickets range from $55 to $135. For more information, please call Neneng Maalihan at 647-401-5818 or LV at 647-538416.
Hello po, ito si Belita Corrales. Kumusta na kayong lahat? Sa yumak na magsama-sama, ipadala ang ating cargo. Serbisyo ay hindi nagbago. Ang yumak ay totoo. Saan pa man ang iyong pamilya, ang yumak ay mayroong serbisyo. Kahon ninyo'y walang peligro. Darating, maayos at magaling.
What does it take to realize your dreams? To get you there, a vision and positive steps. The same goes to your financial future. At World Financial Group, we help middle-income families identify their dreams. It's never too early to start working towards your dreams. So I suggest you call Agnes Miranda today. Telephone number 416-702-9693. To secure your family's future, think of World Financial Group.
Ayan mga kaibigan, tayo po ay pupunta na sa pahiwatig sabay ng pamamaalam ni Condian at saka si Consul General, Vice Consul General. May tatanong daw muna si Joe dahil anong ba tatanong mo?
Hindi, sa kaalaman ng ating mga kababayan na Pilipino tungkol sa registration ng paraan para makaboto sa susunod na eleksyon.
Wala na, huli ka na eh. Alam mo, minsan mahirap yung puro iba inaasikaso mo. Mga kaibigan, nandun po tayo sa pahiwatig na ni Consul General at saka ni Miss Fernandez.
Doon po sa election, tapos na po yung registration period. It started in December 2016. It ended in September of 2018. So kung kayo po ay rehistrado, mag-abang po sa inyong mga mailing box ng balota. Sometime in March or April, nandyan na yan. Fill upan po kaagad. Tapos ipadala po sa amin. We are open Monday to Friday and then every first Saturdays of the month. So ngayon po nagkakagulo sa consulate dahil bukas po sila ngayon. And we hope to be able to accommodate as many clients as possible. We're also beefing up our labor office, and of course the One Country team is still complete. SSS, Pag-ibig, Trade Office, Department of Foreign Affairs, kami po lahat ay handang magbigay ng serbisyo sa inyong lahat. Maraming pong salamat.
Ma'am.
kami po sa Konsulado General ay muling bumabati sa inyo ng Happy New Year. And for this year, nais ko pong ang maging team ng aming serbisyo ay serbisyong may respeto para sa ating mga kababayan. At pangalagaan po ninyo ang inyong kalusugan, napakahalaga po. Ako po kagagaling ko lang sa ubo, medyo ang boses ko nga po ay bedroom voice pa.
Bedroom voice. Okay, that's so wonderful.
Ako washroom voice pa rin po ang boses ko. Kaya hindi pa ako makakanta ng mahusay. Ang mga nangyayari po sa atin sa bayan natin sa Pilipinas at saka sa ibang parte ng mundo ay wag natin sabihin yan lang po ang ating aatabilin. Kapag aralan natin lahat, dahil ang lahat po ng kasalanan ng mga tao ay nagkakasama-sama yan. Gaya ng nangyari ngayon sa Turkey, nagbomba sila kagad. Wala namang kinalaman yung mga taong yun. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Mag-ingat-ingat tayo sa mga kapitbahay natin.
Hindi lamang sa Turkey, nangyari rin somewhere in Mindanao kailan lang, di ba?
Cotabato.
What I'm just saying is yung abroad at saka yung Philippines must also be always think of. Hindi wag natin sabihin, sa kwan lang yan, sa Turkey lang yan eh. Hindi mangyayari sa Pilipinas. Nangyayari sa Pilipinas din. Kaya mag-ingat-ingat tayo, lalo na yung mga taong may takip sa mukha. Mag-ingat.
May takip sa mukha, si Kwan yun. Si Soro yun.
Okay.
May takip sa noo.
Magpapaalam na po ang ating mga kasamahan sa radyo na hindi mo na lang pinakabata na si Tony San Juan.
It's really a pleasure and an honor to be having today our two special guests, two wonderful persons in the person of Philippine Consul General Rosalita Prosperi. Ma'am, marami pong salamat. At ating Deputy Philippine Consul General si Bernadette Fernandez. Marami pong salamat sa inyong pagdalo ngayong araw na to. At least we learn something about the projects, the programs, and also the prospective projects and plans of the Consulate General dito sa Canada.
Yan, yung parang bata. Batang isip.
Gusto ko pagpapasalamat kay Conjet sa kay Deputy sa Paunlak na nagpadala sila na representative doon sa pagserebrasyon ng kaarawan ng anniversary ni Dr. Serso.
Oo, pala.
Yeah, at maidagdag ko, Jess, I think our next guest next Saturday is coming from the Knights of Rizal, di ba? Joe. So next next Saturday.
Okay, ang ating pinaka
guwapo?
Hindi, sabihin natin alanganin.
Sino yung alanganin? Alanganing guwan
Si Nelson, hindi niya malalaman kung bata siya, batanda eh. Ano bang gusto mo?
Tapos na. Okay lang ako kahit sa anong sabihin niyo. Bagong taon naman eh. Maraming salamat sa mga nakinig ko ngayon araw na to at maraming salamat sa pag-unlock ng ating mga panauhin ngayong araw at till next week.
Ayan, Bobby.
Ito po si Bobby, nagpapaalam sa inyo. Thank you very much sa ating guest ngayon. Saka sa susunod na Sabado, welcome Joe.
Ayan. Ma'am, maraming salamat po sa inyo. Vice Consul, maraming salamat po sa inyo. Kami po ay nagpupugay ng malaking pasasalamat sa pagpunta nyo sa amin sa araw na ito. At kami po ay nagbigay ng oras at kasiyahan sa mga taong nakikinig at kaalaman ang aming balak ibigay sa kanila. Salamat po sa inyong dalawa. Hanggang po sa susunod na Sabado, kami po ay namamalam na ano man ang ibig niyong talakayan namin sa aming palatuntunan. Tumawag na po kayo sa 416-441-2887. Salamat at magandang tanghali sa inyong lahat.
Thank you for listening to Talakayan.
PinoyRadio.com. The hours fade, the moments fly, and time never stands still. We now look into the pool of memories and pause a while in pious meditation to think of the things we did and did not do but should have done. and hope that in tomorrow we shall improve upon today. Good day, pleasant weekend. Diyos mabulos sa indong gabos.
Inyong natunghayan ang isa na namang pagtatanghal na ang programang Talakayan, Radyo Pilipino. Hanggang sa susunod na Sabado para sa mga usaping napapanahon at mga ulat na dapat bigyan ng tuon. Talakayan, Radyo Pilipino.